matriarch of indigenous music and traditional instruments, Dr. Madosini Latozi Mpahleni, is set to headline this year's Ingoduko Heritage Concert, set to take place from the 29th of September to the 1st of October. This concert endeavours to encourage people to return to their roots and embrace Africanism and gender healing through indigenous music. Now, to give us a taste of what to expect at the concert next week, we're joined by the show's composer, director and musician, Thandeka Mfinyongo. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live, Thandeka. Tell us more about what the Heritage Concert is all about.
Basically, we're just celebrating and giving the voice to the two indigenous instruments that I play, the uhate and mkhobe. We're just giving it, basically just putting it in the forefront.
Now, as the concert's composer and director, take us through the process of putting the show together.
It started last year. I had this concept of Ingoduko, which is really homecoming, people coming back to themselves through their music and everything. So, it's been a concept that I've been really going around preaching, if you may. So I decided that this time I would like to feature the bearer of indigenous knowledge, Madosini. It makes sense to have this intergenerational experience or conversation through song. So it's been a very interesting and very difficult, but really exciting project to do.
Speak to us about the importance of highlighting and showcasing appreciation, for our culture and heritage through music.
Our music or traditional music has been put in the background for a very long time. And I feel like now in these times that we are in, as a people, we are coming back to who we are and really trying to connect with our roots. It makes sense that we do it through song, because you can never really separate culture or tradition without. You can never separate tradition and culture and music. They all go together. So this is why this project is really important and really close to my heart.
And speak to us about the concert is going to be headlined by the legendary Dr. Madosini, but speak to us about the first time you heard her music and you felt her music or her craft spoke to who you were.
So I studied African music at UCT, and I think in that time when I was learning about the instrument, about amaxhosa, about the uhate and mkhobe, her name kept coming up, and I decided, I would love to meet this person, who is who's carrying this culture. And in 2018, I had the opportunity to go to her place, Walanga, and really had an amazing time with her. She told me all the stories about indigenous music, about amaxhosa, about when these instruments were played. So I felt like I needed to connect with her in that way, not to learn from the books, but to connect with the person while she's still alive.
Talk to us about then curating music for this and working with her to make sure that, people attending the concert have a great time.
Okay, so we have two sets. It's going to be my band, and then it's going to be her that plays separately. And then at the end of the show, maybe the last song, we're going to do it together, just for that intergenerational experience, for people to experience how we do it as the young people and how she does it as the older generation.
All right, so the concert is taking place next week from the 29th to the 1st of October. Give us a glimpse of what will be happening, during these days. You spoke about, the first performance and the last performance together. Tell us more about that too.
Okay, so on the 29th, it's going. I think the opening night is the 30th, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, the 30th of September. But on the 29th, we start on the 29th, then the opening night is the 30th, and then the 1st is going to be our last show. So we have an opening act, Odwa Bongo. He's going to do a set just to, warm up the stage for us. And then we're going to have the legendary Madosini as the feature. She's going to come on stage, and then my band comes. and then she's going to join us at the end of the performance, and we do a song together.
And I imagine there'll be a lot of, indigenous, traditional instruments, the use of them in that concert. Tell us a little bit about those. I'm excited about those.
We're going to have Umkhope,
Yeah.
Makbo, and we're going to have Uati. She's going to play Stolo Tolo as well. I can't
You're
play
right.
it. I wish I could, but I can't. She's going to play Stolo Tolo. It's going to be amazing. And we're going to be, because what I do in my music is really just fusing or taking old traditional songs and make them into like sort of relevant to now. But I'm really, really inspired by traditional music. So we're going to sing a lot of old traditional songs. Going to be a lot of sing-alongs. People will know the songs. So
Yeah, and then give us details a little bit. I know you're at the Artscape, but what are the times?
So on the 29th and the 30th of September, we are at 7:30 in the evening, and then on Saturday at 3:30.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck. Please say hello to Koko Madosini for us. Joining us on Zoom there is composer, director, and musician for the Artscape Heritage Concert set taking place next week, as she said there. All right. Quick ad break. We're back after this. Stay with us.